Are there any story that you like to hear that I would like to tell you? Let me think. Oh, yeah, I did find it. You want to hear it now? Oh, I start reading this story. Okay, sleepyhead, here we go. Still really amused. All right, sleepyhead, listen really closely. Okay, are you sure your sleepyhead gonna stay awake for the whole story? Head, now let me tell the story. In a far, far away city, there lived a little princess. She lived in the castle, and she had many pets. The princess had a loyal friend. She was a young female named Sally. Sally was the princess' best friend. They were growing together. Sally was the princess' best friend. They were growing together. She was still continuing the story. Sally was very supportive and loyal. The princess, they always had each other back. As the princess was sitting on her window and looking at the sky, she heard a beautiful sound. It sounded like a melody, and it coming from the deep, dark forest that was known as the Forbidden Forest. She was continuing the story. The princess felt very curious and wanted to go to the forest and discover the source of the melody. But she was forbidden by her parents to go there. The princess wanted to find out more about the melody. So she planned a trip to the Forbidden Forest while her parents were away. The princess snuck out in the middle of the night and traveled into the forest by herself. She was continuing the story. She was amazed by the deep darkness and the silence of the forest. It was so peaceful and beautiful. All she could hear was the same melody that attracted her and lured her. Here, she decided to follow that melody further into the woods. The melody got louder and clearer. The further she went into the forest, she could hear beautiful singing. It was like no one she had heard before. The princess felt completely mesmerized by it and wanted to get closer to the singing. The princess made her way through the forest, the singing getting louder and louder. She could see a glow in the distance. The singing was coming from in the glow. The princess felt her heart beat faster and faster as she got closer to the glow, to the source of the singing. The glow was getting brighter, the singing even more beautiful. The princess couldn't take her eyes off of the source of the singing. Her feet moved on their own to get closer, closer, closer. The singing was becoming louder. The princess could hear every word of the melodious singing. She couldn't do anything except close in. She was continuing the story. The singing was so beautiful. The princess was completely enchanted. It felt like just her, and the voice, she was in a trance. The voice filled her entire existence. The princess was almost there. The glow was now so bright. The princess was just a few few steps away. She wanted the singing to never end. Finally, as she was almost there, she heard the singing suddenly stop. She reached the source and looked into a large clearing and gasped.